Hey, it's Erika. We're going to be checking out Mr. Rover himself. Kai is back with Adult Swim. I'm very excited to be checking this out. I did check out the teaser. I didn't really get much from it, but I'm just like, okay, we're getting summery. It's getting hot. We grown and we swimming. I love it. I love a good swim myself. You know what I mean? But yeah, so, or maybe you don't know what, I didn't mean it like that, you know? But who doesn't like swimming? Swimming's a great exercise, you know? But yeah, I'm very excited to be seeing what he's doing for this. It's just a little single he dropped up. I'll take anything at this point. But yes, very, very excited. So you know what it, like, go. Okay, Kai. Okay. Very Kai. I would say it's more kind of what you hear B-side wise from him. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, Kai. Oh. If the dancer, she killing it. Oh. It's interesting, the drop, I feel like. They said turn it up, but they turned it up. Fun editing. We should always get Kai in like a baby teeth, don't you think? This is fun, look at this. Okay, Adult Swim. It's interesting. It's feel like it's much more where you might kind of hear from him like B-side wise rather than a little bit more what he's given us in terms of like title tracks and stuff, you know what I mean? But it is just a single, so there is that. Who knows, it could be pre-comeback release that we don't know it yet. But I enjoyed it. I think it's really great. I love Kai's music. B-sides and everything, so I kind of like it. The drop is very interesting. The way it's just like, like it was like the way like it was kind of teasing and stuff. Like I definitely make sense here, but I'm like it was kind of giving it was kind of giving summery. So I think I was a little bit expecting like a big summery song. It kind of ain't that, you know what I mean? Everything's like in a much more kind of like slower, low key sort of space right now, and it definitely like fits within there. So I think it definitely fits kind of like what we've been hearing these days, but it doesn't sound like anything we're hearing these days either. But yeah, and then it turns up there at the end, which is crazy. Seeing Kai dance was amazing. It seemed much more solo moment. There was a female dancer, which was just like really good stuff. But yeah, I'm like, is it just him dancing by himself? Girl, he was, I'm good with that. Like, just man by himself is enough, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was very much more like kind of like I wasn't expecting really that like drop, I would say. But it definitely makes sense, and I kind of like it towards the end there when they were throwing more kind of like lyrics in there, and then it goes just like dive in, Adult Swim, you know what I mean? That part, because it kind of like it filled it a little bit more, but kind of like that empty space is kind of nice though, you know what I mean? Because it is kind of giving like it's like giving, like the music video also too, she really giving summer, you know what I mean? And it kind of feels like summer a little bit, but I guess it's not the typical sound that you hear when you kind of want to feel summertime or like a beachy vibe, you know what I mean? Like for sure, like I can hear it playing in the background at like a summertime party. I don't know what type of party, but I'm there, and hopefully Kai there too. Or just give me Kai's music. But yeah, no, I mean, his dancing was amazing here. He's really showing off there. I think he should always be in like a little baby T moment, you know what I mean? Like, I just think it's for the people, okay? It's a public service, all right? And he already served. He's served, and then he served. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's a very interesting track. I didn't know really kind of like what it was gonna sound like, but it's for sure very kind of just like interesting, and I like it. I like the vibes. The music video was really well shot, well done. I love this whole sort of like pool setup. It kind of makes me want to go back to like the pool, you know what I mean? Go for a little swim. I haven't been swimming in forever though. That's the other thing though. But I do like swimming a lot. Maybe I'll be just like, hey, yo, can I go to your like apartment complex and use your pool? To my friends. But yeah, I think it's overall a really great, very like interesting single and stuff. And if you do like this and you haven't really dived into Kai's B-sides, you totally should, because it's much more kind of like on par with what you are kind of getting for this. Again, not really like what we hear from him too much like in a promotional sense, but yeah, I think it was very interesting. I'm happy Kai's back. It was such a joy to watch him dance and sing and all that other stuff again. So yeah, but it definitely does like I think the other thing is just like, because it kind of has a little bit more of like his B-side sort of sound, and like I'm kind of questioning if I'm like, is this pre-comeback or not? Because it is just a single, but it could be like a pre-comeback single. Yeah, because it says Wait on Me, so there is gonna be some more then, right? 4th album, Wait on Me. Yeah, I should have guessed that. Like, I kind of figured, you know what I mean? Because I'm just like, it doesn't sound like main promotional title track type of vibe for Kai, but it's much more B-side, so it's kind of very interesting and stuff. But like, when he does like his sort of longer form like trailers for his comeback, sorry, I have to sneeze, it kind of has like that type of vibe, you know what I mean? When it plays like the B-sides, and it's a really cool visual type of thing, cinematic like and stuff. It definitely reminded me much more of kind of like what we got with Kai in that type of vibe. So yeah, but I'm excited. Wait on Me, we're getting another mini album from him, 4th mini album. That'll be great. But yeah, like, that definitely makes a lot more sense though, because I'm just like, this is a B-side, girl. What do you mean single? That definitely makes sense. So we'll definitely can't wait for that though. Shoot. But I think it's a great little kind of like it's been a minute since we had Kai, so it's a really great like kind of just like comeback from him after a long while. It's really great for that. Now that I know that it is kind of like a pre-comeback drop, I'm like, okay, no, she makes sense. I didn't know if it was going to just be like a single, girl, just like out of nowhere, and I'm like, okay, but no, it was really good for that, I feel like. And again, yeah, this is definitely much more his B-side vibe, so if you haven't checked it, and it does say pre-release single now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, so, but I think it's really great for that, now that I'm kind of like seeing it Adult Swim. I don't know, this is gonna be much more like I mean, it is a very like Kai type of concept, but I don't know if it's gonna lean a lot more into what we're gonna be getting more out of like Wait on Me. I feel like it might, just because when I think about like the way Kai's kind of albums are structured, and then also like his concepts and stuff, I'm like, I can definitely see how it can kind of fit within, like, we might get like a very nice summer comeback from him. That'd be glorious. I think that may be what they kind of might be doing, but we'll wait and see till we get Wait on Me. We got a while till we do, unfortunately, but we got Adult Swim to sort of hold us over. But I think it's really great. I think it's like, I really like the vibe, because again, it's just kind of B-side vibe, and the music video was really well shot, really well done. I'm ready for summer, girl. It's like, I'm wearing a long sleeve. Girl, it's cold outside. I'm ready for summer. Go for your thoughts and comments down below what you thought about Kai's Adult Swim. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, or in the description down below, or at the end screen if you like gaming content. I have a gaming channel. It's called Erika. Currently playing Batman Arkham Asylum and Assassin's Creed Shadows, so if you could join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.